Hey, howdy, and welcome, rightedition.com. A woman, she is raped. She becomes pregnant because of the rape. And some women choose then to have an abortion, which effectively is killing the child. But the rapist, if he is caught, he serves some time and then he gets out. He does it again. If anyone is killed here, I guess the first one to be killed should be the rapist. And that's simple. Seems simple enough to me. And drug runners and, this catch and release stuff, I mean, the same thing. Put them down. We're the politicians so they can talk like that. And let's have some justice and revenge. Not really. It's about justice. And it's about not having these animals walking around anymore. CNN. It's all about Trump, and it's all negative, and none of it is supported by facts. And Fox now is currently all over this Hunter Biden thing, and crooked Joe Biden, as Trump has labeled him, and CNN has nothing on their website about Hunter Biden, just virtually nothing. Maybe occasionally there's a little bit, but I just looked now, prior to doing this show, and there's nothing there. It's so strange. It's like you're living in two different planets. In my office, I have one screen with CNN on it, and which is not easy for me, and one screen that is Fox, right? But here's another interesting thing. This terrible thing that's happened in Maui, this fire. I mean, it's incredible what's happened there, and it's still going on. CNN has great coverage of it. I give them that. Fox has none. It's strange, isn't it? News, hey, and views with attitude, that'd be me. In Canada, immigrants. We don't know how many immigrants are coming into Canada every year. The prime mistake in his government is Marx's government say that there's upwards to 1 million. I think it's probably 3 or 4 million. There's a Toronto area food bank that has recently issued a report that says 95% of all users are not born in Canada. They're all immigrants. 95%. 72% of those have only been in Canada for 1 year or less. And they're all coming here for the free lunch. And guess who's paying for it? None of these people are white. Is it about color? No, it isn't. But you don't need immigrants. There's nowhere to live. There's nowhere to work. And there's nowhere to eat except on the dole. And the white folk that have been Canadians for a long time, they're paying. Is that okay? I mean, where were they? Where did they come from? Did they not have food in their country? Maybe they can stay there and work, or maybe they can come in a different way meaning that you can work when you get here or something. This is crazy. Again, Canadians can't get jobs. Canadians can't afford to live anywhere, and they're bringing in more people all of the time. Stupid. Trudeau, you know what? He likes China. He made a statement years ago that their dictatorship was nice. It was cool. I like it. That kind of thing. And now he's kind of going along that path. He censors Canadians. I think he has thought police out there, if you can imagine. They might call him something different, but you know what? He gives himself and all of his people, the crazy people that surround him, unlimited power with everything. And they remove all of that from the citizens, right? They restrict their news. They burden them with so many new rules and regulations all of the time. It's quite a thing that's going on. What's going to happen? Will the people rise up? I hope somebody has to do this. Should be the other party, the Conservative Party. They need to kind of improve their act a little bit if they want that to happen, but we'll see. Alberta, Canada, Premier Smith. I don't know what's going on there. She broke a promise here the other day about the provincial police force that she promised that she would bring in. If elected, she's elected, and now she says, "Oh, changed my mind." Premier Smith also promised the tax agency, having a strong capacity and in that province as well. And that too is off of the table. She also had this Sovereignty Act, which sounded like it had lots of teeth in it. And she's removed all of the teeth, and it's just something that has a name now. It's kind of silly. I mean, Premier Smith is better, though, than Notley, the NDP person, but at this moment, not by much. Kick it up a notch. Like, do what you say what you do, mean what you say what you mean. All of those things, and man up, woman up, and get the bloody job done. Right is right, left is wrong. Just move things to the right. And quit apologizing. That's a sign of weakness. Here, that's my advice for the day. Get better because the province needs you. And hey, now we got just transgender stuff that's been going on for quite a while. It's crazy. You have 13-year-olds in school and they don't consult their parents anymore. Legally, they don't have to. They go out and they get an operation. Then they get to be 14 and 15 and say, eek, what have I done? Percentage-wise, there's only dozens of these kinds of situations, not millions, and you have 6 or 8, maybe it's 8 billion people in the world. There's not many people going through this transgender body confusion thing. but still they get all the press. I mean, I was once a man trapped in a woman's body. Me. Then I was born. 73 years ago today, don't you know? Hey, at counseling, if I ever need counseling, I'll go out and get a shovel and work. If I need therapy, I'd do the same thing. I'd run an extra mile every morning. I'm riddled with ADD. I don't take any pills or anything else. I'm high energy and I like it. 73 is not so bad. Hey, happy birthday to me. See ya.